Hey, today on Pro Tech Coach, we're going to be talking about toolbars. The good, the bad, the ugly, mostly the bad and the ugly. Anyway, let's just jump right in, shall we? All right, toolbars it is. Let's take a look at an example here. In Internet Explorer, there you go. Got a page loaded up, says toolbars are bad. I could not agree any more than that. If you got something you just really have to have for your productivity, that's perfectly fine. From a trusted source, that's good because toolbars give whoever's providing the toolbar all kinds of access to your browsing activity, and you need to make sure you're only installing these from trusted sources. This isn't any different than an add-on or an extension. You just need to be very careful. And from my standpoint, this whole week we've been talking about making sure you get as much vertical room in your browsing experience as possible to keep distractions down, to make sure you're making good use of the vertical space in your screen, because screen real estate is important. And anything little bit by little bit that you can do to increase the vertical space means you're going to be doing much less scrolling, and again, this increases your productivity. As you can see here in Internet Explorer, I've got the Google toolbar installed. I've also got an add-on which shows up as a little toolbar here for LastPass. IE stacks these as you add them, and if you look here on this screen where it says yikes, this poor person has installed, wow, all kinds of toolbars, things I've never even heard of. You definitely do not want this situation because look, they got almost no visible browsing space at all. Obviously, that's a extreme example to make the point. You can move them around, so if you do have to have some toolbars, try and consolidate them, make as much room vertically as you can. Just grab the little handle over here and move it around, consolidate them. You can skinny them up so you can have multiple ones on the same line, whatever is most productive for you. Not all toolbars make themselves easy to uninstall, especially the ones that are scary and from people that you really wish you had not lit on your machine. Good toolbars, like from Google, have a simple uninstall function up here on the little wrench tool icon. They've got a simple uninstall function, and there it goes. Say goodbye to that toolbar. And now we've got more vertical space. I could get rid of the LastPass, but for me that is a productivity need, so I'm just going to have to compromise and live with that there as well. For Chrome users, don't really need a toolbar. They even have a page, this page right here, that tells you why there isn't a toolbar for Chrome. Mainly because you're logged into Chrome. Chrome knows about your Google world, so it already provides you all kinds of functionality into it, including the fact that, and I think all the browsers do this now, you can actually search from within the URL. So you don't even need a special search box. Certainly don't need a toolbar for search anymore. The other thing that Google does is that on every screen that you have, they've given you a little quick links toolbar to lots of different functions on Google, including the ability to get to your Gmail and your calendar, G Drive, and other things straight from this nice little drop down. And since they're promoting G Plus so heavily, they've got a link to take you right to your G Plus thread. So hope that is of help, and that you re-examine your toolbar needs and adjust to make yourself as productive as possible. And also, the other thing to remember about toolbars, just like add-ons and extensions, every one that you add is going to need to load when you fire up your browser. So they do impact the speed of the browser loading, and they also take up CPU cycles because they're doing all kinds of different things in the background. So if your machine is slow, these are little things that you can get rid of to try and get some boot speed back, some browser startup speed back, and just general performance of your machine. All these things add up. Thanks for stopping by Pro Tech Coach. Talk to you soon.